Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's session, what I'll be sharing with you is my process on how to solve this lab in PortSwigger reflected cross-site scripting into HTML context with most tags and attributes block. So first of all, let's try a simple payload. Let's try this script, our usual alert 123, and see the response for it. So if I click on search, see that tag is not allowed. So okay, so tag is not allowed. So meaning this tag is not allowed. So let's see if we just put the angle brackets, see what will happen. Okay, so seems like we are able to use angle bracket. As you can see here, is correctly rendered out. So what we want to try next is that since text is not allowed, what about attribute? So if we use body on load equals alert 1, we can see that when the web page is loaded, it will have the alert pop up. So in this case, this is the attribute. So let's see what will happen. So click on search, and it says here attribute is not allowed, right? So okay, so seems like text is not allowed, attribute is not allowed. So what we want to do first is to find out what exactly has been blocked, right? So in this case, let's use Burp Suite to actually find out which tag can actually be used, or all the tags are being blocked. So let's do that. So let me launch my Burp Suite. And at the same time, let me use the cheat sheet from PortSwigger. So there are 3 categories, as you can see here. So copy to text, copy events, and copy payloads. So just before you start, so if you have not installed the Foxy Proxy, I highly encourage you to do so. So this is an extension that you can add into your Mozilla Firefox browser, whereby you can just switch it on for Burp Suite to intercept, to act as a proxy. So I just go here. And let me go back here. Let me do it over here. So first, let's turn this on. Burp Suite. So Burp Suite will be intercepting the traffic. So let's click on search. And you see it appears here. So basically what you see here is the hexadecimal. Basically will translate to, so it's encoded, HTML encoded, and it will actually translate to the angle bracket. So in this case, let me just change it here. Then at the same time, let me send to intruder. So over here, what I want to do is to clear all the payload markers. And then I want to add 2 markers over here. So this is to find out what kind of tags are not being blocked. So we go to payloads. Then we go to here. And then we copy all the tags to clipboard. Come back here again. Then we just paste it here. So let's start the attack now. It's okay. Just wait for it to finish attacking. Okay, so once it's done, then let's take a look at the status. Let's do some filtering. So you can see here, body and custom tags are the tags that will not be blocked. So body tag, okay, so we know what is this. Custom tags means, as you can see here, we can use any kind of text and then it will still be able to pass through. So you can put like Digimon, Pikachu, all those. Okay, so let's take a look at the body tag. So let's see, turn off the intercept. And let's go back to cross-site scripting. Let's turn this off for a while. So if I put body, it pass through. So what we want to do now, since we have identified the tags, we want to find out what events can we use. So what we need to do next is we go back here, just put web suite, then go back here, close this, discard, or we can just go back here, send to intruder. So first we clear this first. And since we know body works, next one you do is we need to do this. Oh, this is a space, so you need to have a spacing. Then we need to have events, right? So we just put to payload over here and equals to alert 1. Okay, so let's go back here. For site scripting, complete all the events, and then we go over here and paste. So all these are the events. Basically, what are the things that will actually trigger an action? Okay, so let's start attacking. Okay, so once it's done, let's take a look at the status. So as you can see here, there are a few payload that you can use. So let's take a look at each one of them. So on before input. Okay, so basically this event is saying that once you type something here, see, you'll be right over here. So if you change the function over here, let's see, alert, we run. So once you type something, and there will be a pop-up. Okay, type something again. So maybe it's not that ideal because what the lab wants is that it requires no user interaction. So try something else. So on before toggle. So let's take a look at that. So basically this one also requires user interaction. So once you toggle this, then this function will actually occur, which is this case a script will occur. So this, you see there, alert pop up. So let's take a look at the other one. On track exit. Seems like there's no such attribute. So anyway, let's move on first. You can find anything else. On form data, on rate change, on resize scroll end, on suspend. Okay, so on form data, seems like there's not much information on that. Okay, maybe we'll go the other one. On rate change. Okay, so this one, something on. Yeah, so as you can see here, if I set the video to play in slow motion, just now this text change. So, but the thing is, this one is, it looks like it's only for video. Yeah, for video tag. So just now we have seen that the tag that we can use is body tag. So this will not be suitable. So let's see on resize. Okay. So basically it's saying that if let's say you change the size of the windows, then you will be able to launch this function. So let's try that. So if I try to resize the windows, there's actually a pop-up. Okay. On scroll and on suspend, seems like it will only be triggered when you do the scrolling up and down. Right. So you see, scroll how many times. And let's look at on suspend. Seems like the unsuspend only can be used for audio and video. Okay. So in this case, I would say that the one that we can actually use is actually the resize. So once the window change, it will trigger alert. So because it says that it doesn't require any user interaction, so we cannot ask the user to actually resize the windows to actually load this function. I mean to load this the payload. So in this case, I'm thinking we can use the iframe, which is an attacker control page. That so iframe allows you to embed HTML document into another HTML document. So when we actually deliver this to the victim and the victim actually load this, somehow we need to make it the resize happens automatically, so that we can actually load that JavaScript function. So let's see how we can do that. So first, what we want to do is to create iframe, and the source we put as this. So maybe before that, what we can do is to do the resize equals alert 1. So when it detects a change in the resize of the Windows page, it will actually launch this JavaScript alert. Apparently, Chrome will actually block this alert function. So what we can do is to use so since I'm using Firefox, I think it's still okay. So what we can do now is maybe we search first. So then we copy this, then we put it under here. So now we have this. Then next, what you want to do is to set an attribute. So in iframe, you can actually set the width as something else. So in this case, I put this. But just this alone wouldn't trigger the alert, because it will only trigger when there's when it detects a change in resizing the Windows file. So what you want to do is do it on load. So do it on load. So when it's being loaded, then you will change the size of the width, and then you will trigger this alert. Okay, so we can actually save it and then test it out. So let me close this, we minimize this, then we double click on this. So as you can see here, once it's being loaded, it resized, it actually launched this pop-up alert. Okay, so now what I want to do is deliver this exploit to the victim, so that when the victim actually open this link, it will actually trigger this alert. So let's do that. So let's go back here. So as you can see, there's an exploit server. So we just click on it. So we just copy and paste whatever we have just now over here. Then we deliver the exploit to victim. So maybe review the exploit first. Okay. So instead of alert, maybe we can use print. So let's view the exploit. So it's working. So just click answer. Let's go back here. And now we can deliver the exploit to the victim. Okay, so we have solved the lab. So probably just now Firefox is also blocking the alert function. So as you can see here, we have successfully solved the lab. And I hope this video has been beneficial to you. If you like this video, I appreciate you can give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you in the next video.